Alrighty, good morning traders, good afternoon, and welcome to the morning coffee kickoff. Man, it's a Friday and it feels like it was such a short week. It's like, where did the week go? It's like we're right now on the weekend again, which is fantastic. I love it. Alright, listen here. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the market. We had a couple of trades, actually a few trades set up this week that we did on Tuesday, and we're starting to see some market reaction. I'll be honest with you, even though we're starting to see a little bit of market reaction, it hasn't been big breakouts. We've just seen the market very choppy, maybe some ranges of 200-300 pips, but not really giving us this little breakout trends that we are expecting to see here at the start of the summer period. Well, with that being said, I don't mind because based on our strategy we do trade consolidated conditions. So let's go take a look and see how the markets treated us this week. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the chart and see what's going on. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to jump into the document first. Let's jump into that and see what's going on with the setup right here. And Denise says, happy Preachy Friday. Fantastic, Denise. Good day to you. And so we have right here, let's take a look. We've got a few things set up right here. We have the Euro Aussie. That was an active trade this week. It was a buy. Let's take a look and see how that's played out this week. Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie has gone ahead and moved to its target. So that was a trade that's paid off. And let's take a look and see right here how much pips we managed to generate this week. And the entry price on this was at 65.44. So 65.44 would put us at round about here. There it is. Okay, that gives us about approximately 170 pips. I want to just take a look and see how far the market dipped down. 92. Nope. So it looks like just one entry point, 170 pips. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So this was a trade that's closed out this week with 170 pips. I'm still in on some buys from the previous week. Let's go take a look right here. You can see right here, Euro Aussie, I'm in on 4 positions at the moment right now. And I'm chasing after a much higher target to the upside. So I'm still long on that. Let's take a look at the Euro New Zealand Dollar. This was also a buy at 77.40. This is Euro New Zealand Dollar right here. And that is still active, and we're just about getting to our target. We're about, let's see here, 80 pips away. We got in at 77.40, I believe it was. So we're up about 162 pips at the moment right now, if that's right. Let's see here. Yep. And let me see the range, 160, daily range is 160. Alright, so yeah, 186. So only one entry point, and like I said, that's about 170 now, 170 pips up in the money. And we're short about 70 pips to go before we hit that target. Let me take a look at over here. Looks like this one is an active trade that I'm currently still active in. And there it is. Let's see, Euro, there we go. Euro New Zealand Dollar. And you can see we're up on that one right here. Let's take a look at the pips. And then you can see 168 pips right here that we're currently up in the money on. And we've got about 78 pips to go before we hit that target. Or sorry, 70 pips to go. So we'll let that one ride towards that target. We will go ahead and take a look and see how this is set up from a long-term perspective. Just to see if we have to start thinking about getting the heck out of Dodge. Let's take a look over here. This is the daily, and we are testing this previous high right here, and that's at 179.21. If we break through that level, we're going back up to 185.18. So we're, and by the way, traders, this downward trend line, I wouldn't pay too much attention to that because it's not perfect at the moment right now. That would be more in line. And even that's not perfect because we're not starting off a high right there either. So what I should do is take this trend line at the bottom right here, work this trend line on the lows, and then go ahead and use that trend line. Let's kill this one. And use this trend line right here to establish our resistance. And so this would be more in line where the resistance is at right here. So we still got a ways to go before we can get to resistance there. Move that across. So there we hit resistance. We look for resistance up here at the top. So we've got still a ways to go. This is going to become a temporary resistance level here at 79.20.21. And price is currently trading at 79.06. So we've got probably about 10 pips to go, but actually about 15 pips to go before it hits that resistance, although it may have hit it already in today's trading. Let's take a look at the high. Oh yeah, we were at 79.38 at one stage. Let's go take a look over here. Yeah, that was the highest point that we've got so far. And we may go ahead and still continue to test that high. All right. So now Denise says, yeah, cashed out on that 200. Fantastic. Good job, Denise. Carlos, good morning, Carlos. We've got Carlos, Jason, Craig. Craig is out there in Australia, PGA member. Bruce, we got Lauren or Laura. Now, Carlos says, Gary, hey, the new strategy that you're going to start on Monday, is that through Trading Room or it's on YouTube? Carlos, that is going to be actually on the, in the Trading Room. Now, we're actually using, for those that don't know, we're going to be using divergence. A typical example right here would be, this is divergence right here. And this is an unhit target. So this right here would be a buy right there. We'd be looking to buy as price comes lower. And we start chasing after that target right here at the top. So this will be a new strategy that we're, a new trading approach that we're approaching in the trading room on Tuesday in my live trading room. Now, if you're wondering how you can get access to my live trading room, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. You can go ahead and click on, if you go into smarttrader.com, here on the left-hand side, top right, my bad, top right, if you click onto trading room right here, it's going to open up the trading room, and if you haven't got access, it's going to give you the opportunity to get access. All right. Here is the link right here to be able to access. You can also go into clicking onto the home page and then go under Marketplace and look for trading rooms. All right. And you'll be able to get access to my trading room. My trading room is called Hybrid Trading Room. For those that don't know, Hybrid Trading Room. We talk about automation. We use automation with technical analysis. And we trade the markets as we see it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. What else we got going on here? So the Euro New Zealand dollar, we'll let that one ride a little bit. Let's go to pound New Zealand dollar right here. This has been a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. We're starting to see a little action this morning, but it's been a real pain. I've taken quite a few beatings trying to pick up some sort of divergence of a daily. I used the wrong time frame though to trade this, and again last night I went ahead and I traded the 1 minute time frame again. After I said to use the 15-minute time frame, I used the 1 minute time frame again. I did take another loss, but I picked up some more trades early in the morning, and I'm in the profit on that, so I should be making some money on those trades. But it's just a pity that, I didn't pay attention before that when you look at a daily divergence, don't use a 1 minute time frame to trade that. Use a 50-minute. It's going to be more balanced out if you use a 50-minute time frame compared to a 1 minute time frame. If you use a 4-hour or a 1 hour divergence, using a 1 minute is perfect. It's fine. You can do that, and that should give you the return that you need. In fact, you can maybe even move to a 5 minute when using a 4-hour divergence, but 1 hour, definitely a 1 minute. All right, so hopefully everyone's got their cup of coffee. Let's continue with the market setups. Let's jump into the charts right here again. Oh yeah, Craig, absolutely. Craig was saying, got the DF cap on. For those that don't know, my brother's actually, he plays on the European tour, and this is his cap right here. This is his cap, so go ahead and share the love, right? All right, and by the way, we're going to get some FX Big Dog trading channel caps as well. I'm going to get some of that merch put together as well, t-shirts, all the good stuff. That'll be later on down the line. Now, let's go take a look and see what's going on right here. If we go ahead and take a look at the pound New Zealand dollar, we do have an unhit target right here at 2.0070. Price is moving towards that target finally after a long time of just sideways ranging. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't speak too quickly on this one. It is Friday, and we see right here, we're still going to break through this level right there. And we've just tested the top right here. Oops. Don't talk too soon, Gary. Don't talk too soon. All right, now we got, let's take a look here. This is the pound New Zealand dollar. I did not pick up a trade this week on this trade. Right? As you can see, we never went into an oversold condition. So it's a no can do for us on this trade. So this is actually going to be a no trade. And I did call it a low probability. I guess we were right on that. All right. So we're going to cancel the pending order right here. And let's go take a look at the Aussie Jpy. Check out the Aussie Jpy right here. Aussie Jpy here is got a sell in 71.10. We active on this one right here. 71.10. There it is there. Perfect, Denise. Denise loves it. Yeah, we got, firstly, number one, lovely divergence right here. All right, price dipping down south, but then coming back up to complete a crown formation. This was the right tip right here. And then it dipped back down south again. But we're still seeing price holding up on some support right here, and we're looking for price to move back down. Now we got in at 70, what was that? 71.10. We got in at 71.10, so we're not in the money on this one right here. Let's see if I've got previous positions. No, this is my only one. So let me take a look right here. Aussie Jpy, this is the one right here. We're down 25 pips on this one right here. Only one entry point on this. Clearly, this trade is going to be a trade we'll hold on for another week. All right, we're going to hold on to this trade, see what happens. Now, let me go ahead and take a look at the larger picture on this. This is what it looks like on the daily. And daily just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. But it is showing a little bit of indecision over the last few days. Check it out. 1, 2. 2 indecisions after the decision candle right here. Not seeing any divergence on the top, on this daily candle right here, but we should be seeing some sort of correction move. With this rising wedge, there should be a move to the downside. So we'll hold on to this. We expect maybe a bearish move in next week. So we're holding on to that trade. Let's go to the next trade. Next trade, we had a alert here. Pending position on the Aussie Cad, looking for a sell on that. Let's take a look at the Aussie Cad. Carl says it won't let you subscribe through the marketplace. I'll tell you what. If you're interested in the trading room, just go ahead and type up in the description below in the video, not in the chat right here, but in the description. Go ahead and let me know, and then I'll go ahead and see if I can send you some information on how to get subscribed to the channel. All right, or not to the channel. Sorry, my bad. To the trading room. But go ahead and do that in the description, not in the chat. That way, because the chat will disappear once you're done with the. I won't be able to respond in the chat after the session closes. Dimitri, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. All right, here we go. Aussie Cad. Aussie Cad's finding the resistance right here. Let's see here. This right here is strong resistance. And we should see price either blow through that or reject off that. And with all this indecision right here, I'm surprised we're not seeing price moving south. Oil price sticks around $33 a barrel. Doesn't want to break through that. All right? Doesn't want to break through that. Good morning. Good morning. I've got another trader in the house here right here. Good morning. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on here with our targets. Let's take a look at our targets this week. Well, this target, it ended up being a hit target for the week. Not a lot happening on this. We got a hit target. So Aussie Cad is a hit target. We'll cancel pending orders, and there was no trade this week. Nothing. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at Aussie. Aussie US Dollar, we were looking to sell it. In fact, we were active at 65.95. We were selling on Aussie US Dollar. Let's go to Aussie US Dollar right here and take a look. And wait a minute. Did we call this an unhit target? It must have been. Let me take a look here. Man, it must have been right here. I think we checked out. I think we looked at the actual NT4 platform, and I think we did miss the target. Yeah, I think we did miss the target. You guys are right. Absolutely. We did check it out the beginning of the week, and we did miss the target based on the NT4 platform. And so because we missed that target, we're now in a sell, and the sell is sitting at, let's take a look right here. We got in at 65.95, right? 65.95, which is, it's over here. So let's go ahead and take a look how high the market rallied up from 65. So 65.95 would put us up in a trade right there. Now, the market moved up 85 pips, which means that we would have had 2 entry points in on Aussie US Dollar. So we got 2 entry points in on this, because the average true range is about 81 pips right here. So we definitely would have had 2 entry points on those. So we're in on 2 entry points, and we're chasing after this level right here. Now, we're still going to stay active on this right here. We're still going to stay active. I'm going to just put times 2 right here, just so I remember we have times 2 entry points on this. I'm going to go to the daily time frame, and we're starting to see some weakness. See, I've got some trades holding over here. Let me see what's going on here. Do I have Aussie US Dollar? Yeah, I got some. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Aussie US dollar. Man, why don't I have any trades on this? Aussie US dollar, no trades on this? You kidding me? Why did I not pick up any trades on this? Did I get paid out on something? No, that's the withdrawal. No payout. That's funny. Let me take a look right here. Why am I not in on this trade? I guess that's interesting. That is interesting. Let me see here. No, I'm not in. I am not in on this trade. Let me go to the MT4 platform right here again. And let me double check on that target. So this is Friday. This is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Man, we did hit that target. Look at that. Price did come back down to this target right here. So that's the reason I'm not in right here. Now, why did we call it a trade? We called this a trade right here, and it's not. Traders, I'm going to have to go ahead and listen here. Is anyone that's in at 65.95? Is anyone actually trading this Aussie US dollar at 65.95? Yeah, Jeff says weekly target has been hit already. Yeah, I believe so too, Jeff. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone says here, did I miss the pound? We only had the pound New Zealand dollar. That was a no trade. That's the only one right here. So this one right here was actually a hit target. My apologies. I did not get in on that trade. And no can do on that trade right here. Hit target. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, that was hit pretty early in the week. Don't know why I call it a need target right here. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go take a look over here on New Zealand Cad. New Zealand Cad, we've got a sell on that. Let's take a look here. New Zealand Cad. And yeah, we hit the target right here. And we got in on this right there, 85.79. So 85.79. We caught this right at the top. That was a good trade. And that was 92 pips right there. 92 pips. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually take a look right here before I close this out. I'm going to go take a look at my platform here. Okay, so this is the deal. I need to go ahead and bring this up. I'm not going to call it a 92 pip gain. All right, because this is actually the actual trade that took place right here. There it is there. We're in the money. We're in on this trade. But the deal is this. I do not. Let me see if I got my indicator on here. No, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and put that on quickly. Just give me 1 second here. Where is that indicator? Come on. Perfect. All right, so this is the deal. We did hit the target down here. All right, we hit the target, but because of spread, it didn't take me out of the trade. Right? Because of spread, we did not get taken out of the trade. So I'm going to go ahead and play it real, and I'm going to kill this one right here. We're not out yet. We're still active on this one. And we'll take a look at this, see what happens over the week. Now, New Zealand Cad, let's take a look at the long-term trend, or the overall trend on this. Man, look at this resistance here. Wow. Look how much the market has tried to break out of that right here. And so we're wedged up right here. We've got a nice ascending triangle. Clearly we want to see a breakout of that, but with that being holding resistance, we may push back down first before we see the rally going back up north. So we're in on one trade on this, but it's not breaking out. We're going to hold on to this a little bit longer and see what happens. Now, if oil price starts pushing up higher, that should push the New Zealand Cad bearish. So we'll have to take a look and see how that plays out. All right. Let me see some here. All right, I've got to go ahead and restart my video. Oh, not my video. My camera. My camera's going to quit on us. All right, there we go. Got it. All right, so this, so the deal is this: we're going to hold on to the New Zealand. We're going to hold on to the New Zealand Cad, and we're going to wait a little bit longer to see if we're going to get price that could go ahead and head south for us. We want to see a little break to the downside, test down here. In fact, I'm watching to see if we're going to get any sort of confirmation of a breakout. I don't see it as of right now. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. No. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. The 4 hour actually has got that head and shoulders pattern. Look at that. So we actually have a head and shoulders pattern on the 4 hour right here, which is a bearish pattern. There we go. Right here. Oh, hold on a second. Big dog, it's Friday. Stop it. It's a king's crown. What am I doing today? All right, here we go. All right, so we've got this king's crown setting up right here. We're at the right tip. We've got these little wicks thrown here. I'm not seeing divergence on this chart at all right now, but I am seeing the right tip of the... So we're looking for price to move back down. So we should be able to test the lows of the week. Maybe not this week, at least Friday. Not a lot happening. Maybe a game of golf here or there. Maybe a fishing trip if the weather stays up. But we're looking for a possible downside move. And this may take us in the most of... Let me take a look here. Why is this text white? There we go. So yeah, we may go ahead and see price falling back down south. And with the 1 hour holding, or sort of the daily holding a lot of resistance up at the top there, you should be expecting a downside move in New Zealand Cad. Okay. Now, that's that. That's New Zealand Cad. So New Zealand Cad still active right here. We'll see what happens on this over the next week. And let's see if there's anything else that we haven't covered this week. Nope. That's pretty much it. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, so a quick reminder for those that are not part of my trading room. Let me go ahead and give you some information on what you can expect if you are part of the trading room next week. We're going to be looking at, we've got 4 phases of trading. We've got phase 1, which is based on support and resistance. If you look at the document right here, we've got phase 1 trading where we look at support and resistance based on a daily time frame. Whether it's a channel, whether it's a consolidation level, we look at support and resistance and we buy and sell off support and resistance. That's one trading approach that we look at, which is called phase 1. Phase 2, is we take daily divergence and we trade daily divergence. All right, and we use a 15-minute time frame. Don't forget, I did. We use a 15-minute time frame to trade divergence. Then we've got phase three, which is actually not really a phase. I think it's just a shorter word than using environment, because it's actually a trading environment, right? So we've got phase 2 and phase 3 and phase 4, which is trading environments 1, 2, 3, and 4. So trading environment, which is on a 4-hour time frame, we'll look for monthly pivots and divergence on that. And then on the weekly, this is the one that you guys may be a lot interested in, because we look at this based on the weekly targets, just like we're doing here in this session. And we're trading these targets based on an automated trading system. We're actually going to be doing some manual trading using divergence and trading it towards these targets. So as I go ahead and take a look at the chart right here, and I pointed out, I think I've already pointed out a setup on, let's see which one it was. Was it the Euro Aussie? There it is there. Actually, that's a good setup right here. So looking at this is what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for price and momentum to disagree. All right? We're looking for price and momentum to disagree. Once we have disagreement, we're going to go down to a 1-minute time frame, and we're going to trade that all the way to the target. All right? So we're going to go down to the 1-minute time frame. We're using a unique trading strategy, and we're going to trade it towards that target. I'm going to slip it down to 1 minute right here. You'll see this is the action that we would have picked up. These are the type of trends that we would have picked up right here. This was the initial first trend right here. This was the breakout trend that took place early in the week. Then it went range bound. Then it broke out again. Then we went range bound, and then it broke out again. So that's the type of trading approaches we're going to be using. And like I said, we're going to be targeting our targets that is going to be based off divergence setups. That's what we're going to be looking forward to inside the trading room. All right, traders, well, that's it. Thank you very much. I do appreciate everyone being here. Carlos says here, should I send you a message through Instagram? You can do that as well. Yeah, you certainly can do that as well. Send me a private message through Instagram. If you're not connected to my social media, just search FX Big Dog on Instagram, Twitter. You can send me a tweet as well if you want to go ahead and do that private message through Twitter. You got me on Facebook. Just check out for FX Big Dog on Facebook. Also, one of my channels on Facebook is also called FX Big Dog TV. Check me out on that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so, because we're going to go ahead and obviously post more videos. And we do have a lot more content that is available inside the channel as well. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. With that being said, you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see everyone back again on Monday. See what's going on. All right? If you're playing some golf, hit them straight. This is FX Big Dog saying cheers.